Okay, let's take a look at the AI article writer in your store. This is a great way to create unique, high quality articles. Content is so important for your store. This is a nice and easy way to do it. So let's dive right in. We're going to go to the articles section. This is your store dashboard when you first log in. Go to the left menu, find articles here. From here, you're going to see a list of articles that are already in your store. And we want to go to article writer here, or we can use this button here. It does the same thing. So once we click into here, we're going to see a few fields, a few settings that we can fill out. I like to just expand this, which you can do by clicking here. It just gives you a bit more space. Okay, I'll go through each of these fields. This is for one article. So first we need a topic. So this could be anything about your niche. If you have some ideas already, great. And if you don't, or if you want to see what happens, we can also ask the AI to think up a topic for us. So just click a couple of seconds and you'll get a unique topic for your article. Tips for caring for your PlayStation 5. That's a really good potential article. In this case, I'm going to do PlayStation 5 controller buyer's guide. So this is something that I want in my store. I thought of before. And okay, so that's set. Now the next one is the keyword for SEO. So this will put the keyword throughout your article, nicely distributed in the correct ratio for search engines to pick that up. So you can, of course, set one yourself or use AI. In this case, I'm going to try again. I'm going to see what else it comes up with. PlayStation 5 controller tips is really good. I'm going to stick with that. Okay, so the author, this author that's showing here in faded is the default one in your store. You can change that in store settings, but you can also set a unique one for this article by typing or again by using AI. So I'm going to go through a couple, see what we get. I always like to see the different names. Okay, we'll stick with this one. And okay, so we can choose a category here as well. We choose the drop down, we can go to buying guides. The categories are set up in here, nice and simple to do. I already set this one up previously. The next field is the publish date. So if you want to set the article to go live in the future, you can do that. You can set the date ahead. You can even set it behind if you want to build up a back catalog of articles and make it look like the store is older than it is. That's totally up to you. This will be a bit more important in a minute, so I'll show you how that works. And creating article images is also AI. So if you enable this, it will create 3 images that we'll take a look at a bit closer later. I like to do this. We upgraded the image AI model. They're looking really good now. I think they look excellent in the article, so really cool. Ad related products will automatically put products above and below your article from your store. It will choose a category and it will show those products. So we're going to do that, and we're also going to add embedded products within the article itself. That's going to find an individual product that matches your article and puts it inside the article itself. I'll show you that once it's done. So we're going to enable that as well. Now, before we start creating this article, I want to show you a really powerful feature here. We can create multiple articles at the same time. You might have noticed this little button here, add another article, and we also have this button here, which doesn't hover over, but it's a copy button. So if you click this, it's going to create another article exactly the same as what we've just created. So that's great for creating multiple articles based off roughly the same thing. So in this case, I want to do PlayStation 5 headset buyer's guide. So we're going to do that. Headsets buyer's guide. I'm going to change the keyword for SEO on this one. PlayStation 5 headset recommendations. I like the keyword. I'm going to stick with that. Keep the same author, keep the same category. I'm going to set the publish date to be in the future for this one. So we're going to go maybe in 3 days time. I'm just going to change the time a little bit as well. So we apply that. 28th of August, it's the 25th today. And we're going to keep these options the same. So that's what I was talking about before. This is a really powerful way for you to create multiple articles and have them scheduled into the future. Super cool. If you want to, and you're creating a lot of articles, just click on the heading here and it will minimize each one. So you can work on the next one without the distraction of the previous ones, and you can see exactly what you've got. So great. If you decide, okay, 2 is enough for now, which is what I'm going to do, you can delete the 3rd one here. Super cool. That's all there is to it. I'm going to click start writing. It's going to take 2 or 3 minutes because we're creating images as well. If there were no images, it's going to be a bit faster. So I'll pause this video and we'll come back when they are finished. Okay, so the articles have finished creating and we can see them now in the list here. So we have one that's been enabled already because we set the publish date to be today, and one that's going to be published in 3 days. So if I go into the store now, this is the category PlayStation 5 buying guides for the articles. Quick refresh and we can see our new article is here. This is the PlayStation 5 controller one. It's created the images. That's the listing image. As we click in, it's created a nice image for the header. And as we scroll down, it's put products inside the article in 2 places, and it's put related products from a specific category. So let's go through the options for that. I'll click into edit this article now, and I'll go through all the individual little settings and things that we can change. So you can see the publish date is here. We can put that into the future if you want to, same as the other article, have it go live a little bit later. We can enable disable, we can include it in our sitemap or not, and we can include it in the XML sitemap or not, which is for Google and other search engines. Just a quick note, these little blue icons will give you more information. So they're very handy. If you're unsure about what's going on, hover over these and you'll get some more information. Okay, so the basic things about the article, the title, which goes at the top of the page, the subtitle obviously goes underneath, and the link title is what you see when you click the article from other places around the store. The author is what we set before. We can set a new one here, or if we delete it, we will get the default one for our store. Let's go into content. So in here, we have the main content of the article. As we scroll down, we'll see all the headings. We can change this with the formatting, and we'll see this here, which I'll come back to in a second. Yep, as we go down, that's all the content of the article. So that little thing I highlighted just there, this is how we embed a product into the article. You can search for one, you can choose one. Once you choose one, you get this little code here, and you paste it where you want that product to show in your article. So it's already been done for you. And as we can see from the article itself, it's a very relevant one. It's found a controller, I think. Yeah, it's found a nice controller for this article, and it's found 2, so really good. If you want to tweak that, you can do, but it usually works out really well. These are the images. So the hero image that goes at the top of the article is here. We have the listing image, which we saw on the previous page. So this is where the article is listed around your store. And that's this one here. And this one will show on social media when you post it to Facebook, to X, to other places like Pinterest. This is the image that will show. So if you want to change those, you can create them again with AI here, but you can also find them from Pixabay here. So we have another video on Pixabay, so I won't go into too much detail, but this is an easy way to find some great images for your image. Let me just show you quickly for your article, sorry. So yeah, so you can find some images here. Maybe that's a bit better than the AI ones, totally up to you. Okay, what else do we have? We went through those. So the products, so this is the related products that you see at the bottom of the article. And when we scroll right to the bottom of the article, we're going to see this selection of images here. That is a category. So let's go back to edit. Sorry, where are we? What did I do? Yeah, so let's go back to edit the article. So the product section, this is the category that was chosen, PlayStation 5 controllers, and that's why these products are showing here. Click there, will take you to the category, and these to the individual products. We are showing the products at the end of the content, but you can enable this in various places around the article. The very end of the page, the start of the page, the start of the content, the end of the content. So you can show in 4 different places on the article page. Call to action is something that we will go into in another video because it's a bit more suited to product review articles. But if you want to, you can put one link and one bit of text here, and a button will show at the bottom of the article, encouraging the user to click through to something, whatever you want it to be. This could be another page in your store, or it could be an affiliate link to somewhere else, totally up to you. The SEO is the slug, which shows at the top here. This is the slug for the article. And the meta title shows in the tab here, but is also important for search engines. The description is important for search engines also, and the keywords not so important anymore, but we still include them. You can create them again with AI if you want to. Some info about when this was created and so on and so forth. And that's about it for the article. So yeah, really good. Let's go back to the list of articles. I made some changes, but I'm not going to save those. Just to confirm, this other article we created, we can have a look at that one as well. This will publish automatically in 3 days from now. So you can set up as many articles as you want this way and have them drip feed into your store, which is a fantastic way to get unique content and keep your store looking lively and looking updated to Google. Really cool stuff. Okay, this one also added products. Yeah, just in the same way. So that's about everything for the article writer. Go ahead, use it, experiment, see what it creates, and yeah, enjoy. Okay, take care. Bye.